Isn't that a beautiful pepper? This is quite possibly the largest Deadpool pepper that I've ever seen. I've seen a few Deadpool peppers over there. This video today, this is going to be educational as well as going to be uncut, no fast forwarding. We're going to have part 1 and part 2 all in one video. No fast forwarding so you can see me burn. Let's go. All right, got my handy dandy pepper cutter out here. We're going to cut this pepper in half and show you something here. Let's see where you guys can see what I'm doing. All right. Start off by showing you the oils on the pepper. You can see that in the camera. Very, very oily pepper. I'll give you some instruction here. If you look at a pepper, what makes pepper hot? What makes pepper hot is the placenta. That's this area up here. This is your placenta. Anything that's white on the inside of the placenta, or the inside of the pepper, is your placenta. The seeds are attached to the placenta, so naturally they get oils on them. Makes the seeds hot, makes the outside of the seeds hot. Doesn't make the inside of the seed hot. Makes the outside of the seeds hot. And of course, you got plenty of placenta on the inside of this pepper, and naturally, the way this pepper is crossbreeded, it's gonna be a hot pepper to begin with. So let's go ahead, get started. Let's do this. Wow. That is one hot pepper. Well, you instantly, something like this, when you want to chew it up really well, you don't want big pieces in your stomach have to digest or go through your small intestines, which still has heat receptors. You want to chew that pepper up really, really good, so you minimize the opportunity of discomfort in your stomach and or your small intestine. So a really hot pepper, the Deadpool. And Deadpool's been said to be between 2 and 3 million Scoville heat units. The only thing we have to measure that, since it hasn't technically been measured, is compared to a Carolina Reaper. Carolina Reaper is 1.5 to 2.2 million. So if you eat a pepper like this and you think it's hotter than a Carolina Reaper, where do you go with that information, right? Well, if it's hotter than a Carolina Reaper, it's got to be somewhere between 2 and 3 million Scoville heat units. My mouth right now is up to a 5, and it just keeps climbing, and it's going to. That's one thing with these peppers. Grab a paper towel here. It takes a few minutes for these peppers to get going. You know, you get that, for a regular person, they would probably chew this pepper up and spit it out before they got more than 3 chews in. For a chili head, we'll chew the whole thing up, and it's going to take us a good probably 5 minutes for the pepper to peak. All right, right now I'm every bit, I'm a 5 still on this. I don't know what's going on with me. It's funny, you can catch these peppers at different heat levels. It's just going to get hotter. It's still rising. The nose is running. As you can see, the eyes are watering. Eyes always water with me. You know, people always ask me, why? I get that question. I don't know how many times I get the question, why? Why? Sounds like your kids when they're little, right? It's a challenge, I think, for every one of us that does this. They want to challenge themselves. They want to maybe challenge themselves in comparison to other people in the pepper community or in the spicy community. I think it's one of the reasons why we do it. You know, I enjoy the little bit of an endorphin dump I get from the pepper. I mean, I don't enjoy all the side effects. You know, I don't enjoy sometimes getting woke up at 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning with a warm belly, wondering, you know, how much water I'm going to drink or if I can get back to sleep after a warm belly. Yeah, right now we are every bit of a 6. I don't know if flapping my gums here is keeping this from elevating quicker than it normally would. It is burning. Waters. See, there you go. That's one thing too. If you're watching a real chili head and he struggles with words or mixes up words, typically that's because it kind of messes, the endorphin rush kind of messes with you. And you really got to concentrate on what you want to say in order not to sound like a babbling fool and put words and things where they shouldn't go. So you can see the nose getting ready to run here. Eyes are good and bloodshot. Nice and runny. Whew. Give a good blink and start to water down my face. That, again, those are good peppers. So why? I got started doing this long time ago. Tried Dave's Insanity, right? Back when I thought I could really handle heat. 20 years ago, 25 years ago. And that's, you know, Dave's Insanity is what I had was more of an extract than anything else. It's not, you know, pepper sauce. It is concentrated extract. And I thought, you know what, that was too much. Can do it today. Don't want to do today. I don't like Dave's Insanity sauce. Dave's Insanity sauce to me does not taste good. So right now, I'm every bit 6.5, 7, where we're at right now, heat-wise. I think part of what I'm doing, talking to you guys while I'm burning, kind of takes my mind off of the pain, takes my mind off of the burning that's going on. I was surprised when someone told me that the pepper burn wasn't burn. You're not experiencing burning sensation. You're experiencing pain. You're experiencing pain from the capsaicin in your mouth, the oils in your mouth. That's what your brain receptors are telling you. And you know, we can all handle a certain amount of pain. There's pain and pleasure for some people, right? For chili heads, this is one of those things where, you know, we enjoy this. I love when pepper season comes around. It's not around very long. You know, super hots usually don't start ripening until the end of summer. So, you know, spring and summer, you got to deal with jalapenos. You can get a lot of habaneros in that period of time. And but super hots usually, especially in Michigan, super hots usually don't come until very late in August, September time frame. So take a look. Eyes are all watering, nose is running. Again, had I left my mouth shut and did the burn time like we normally did, maybe the eyes would water some more, the nose would ran some more. Maybe my tolerance is up. I don't know. I really took a night off last night when we did a parody of Spicy Cam or Spicy Anybody with the jalapenos and the Takis and the hot sauce and a sprinkle of the pepper powder on there and everything else. We'll do those only because TikTok seems to like them, but it'll always be to make fun of it. Because again, at the end of the day, you take all that. So hey, unless you're gonna take a real pepper like a Deadpool and stick real hot stuff in it and real hot sauce, real hot sauce, and do it that way, then you'll know. So, all right, we're wrapping this up. We're about up to 10 minutes. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Keep following and keep it spicy.